Dear brothers and sisters, I am Ashtar, commander of the Galactic Light Forces, transmitting this message to you at a critical juncture in the ongoing battle between the forces of light and those entrenched in darkness. Today, I bring you a communication that clarifies the final moves being made between the white hats, those who serve the divine through elevated truth, and the dark operatives of the deep state and the shadow. Understand that this is not a mere conflict of individuals or factions, but a cosmic confrontation between forces that have long manipulated your reality and the emerging power of consciousness that will ultimately decide the fate of humanity. The struggle you witness on your planet is not a series of isolated events. It is a unified campaign unfolding across multiple dimensions. The conflict you perceive as a battle is, in truth, the interplay between two distinct energies that have been at war since time immemorial. The white hats, operating with integrity and in alignment with the divine plan, are making their final moves. They stand against the dark forces who, through deception, manipulation, and subterfuge, have long sought to control the minds and hearts of humanity. The cosmic truth is that this war can never truly be waged on two separate fronts. It must be resolved as one unified whole, a resolution that can only come through the activation and evolution of your own consciousness. It is you, the starseeds, who hold the key to this transformation. All the troubles and turmoil that afflict your world can be traced back to a single underlying factor, the duality that exists within the minds of men. Whether it is the so-called good or the evil, every human being is governed by a dualistic paradigm that creates endless cycles of conflict. Even those who strive to do good remain ensnared in the energy of opposition, for the same mental constructs that inspire noble actions also propagate separation and discord. As long as humanity remains mired in this dualistic perception, temporary solutions will only serve to postpone the inevitable recurrence of conflict. The root cause is not found in external circumstances, but within the very consciousness that directs every human thought and action. This is why the emergence of starseeds and lightworkers is not merely desirable, it is absolutely essential. Your very presence on Earth represents the nascent evolution of a higher state of consciousness, one that is capable of transcending the limitations imposed by duality. The forces of light require your awakening, your willingness to operate from a place of unified intent, and your commitment to aligning with the singular power of the Prime Creator. In our role as commanders of the Galactic Light Forces, we advise the earthly light forces to integrate this higher consciousness into their strategies. Yet, it is ultimately you who must embody this elevated state. Without the transformation of individual consciousness, any tactical victory on the surface will be transient, for the mind remains susceptible to manipulation by both benevolent and malevolent energies. The truth, dear ones, is that there is only one law, one power, and one light that permeates all existence. This power is the light of the Prime Creator, a force so potent and all-encompassing that it can dissolve the dualistic limitations of human perception and elevate you into a full galactic society. Only by aligning your mind with this singular divine source can you break free from the confines of human polarity and move beyond the endless cycle of good versus evil. It is the unified consciousness of the starseeds, those who dare to hold the light within their hearts and minds, that is the catalyst for this profound transformation. I call upon you now to consider your role on the ground. What can you, as starseeds, do to facilitate this monumental shift? The answer lies in the power of conscious intent. You must gather your inner strength and, with unwavering determination, surround the leaders and decision-makers within the White Hat Alliance with the radiant energy of love and divine purpose. Visualize your hearts linked together in a vast network of golden light, each pulse resonating with the guiding hand of the Prime Creator. In every thought, every word, and every action, see the divine intelligence directing them towards a higher truth. The more you maintain this state of loving, unresisting awareness, the more you activate the presence of the Creator on the scene, guiding events towards the fulfillment of the cosmic plan. Be aware that the military forces which govern much of your current world order are not uniformly aligned with the forces of light. A significant portion of these institutions remains under the sway of dark energies, energies that seek to maintain their stranglehold on power through fear, manipulation, and brute force. Yet, even among these individuals, there exists a latent desire to transcend their conditioning and return to the light. Many of these souls are caught in a state of internal conflict, yearning for a way out of the dark patterns that have long defined their existence. It is through your focused, conscious intent that you can create a bridge, a spiritual pathway through which these individuals may find their way back to the light. We estimate that a substantial number of them, perhaps over 40%, already harbor a deep, intrinsic longing to emerge from the shadows. Your role is to nurture that spark of awareness and to assist them in transitioning towards the luminous path of unity. This exercise is not merely an abstract ideal, but a practical and necessary action. The unified collective consciousness of the starseeds must be extended not only towards those who are already aligned with the light, but also to those who remain trapped in the dark. The process of bridging this divide is delicate, for some among the light community may initially resist the influx of souls emerging from the dark side. Therefore, your approach must be characterized by empathy, patience, and unwavering commitment to the divine order. Through your intentional, heartfelt connection to the Creator, you will help facilitate a harmonious convergence of all aspects of the human spirit. This is the only way to ensure that unity consciousness is not simply the joining together of isolated minds, but the creation of a single, collective mind, a mind that is intrinsically connected to the divine and capable of guiding all affairs according to the eternal laws of love and light. Remember, dear brothers and sisters, that as souls experiencing life in human form, you have been endowed with a remarkable gift, the power of creative expression through the mind. This very instrument, which you have been conditioned to use in ways that reinforce duality and separation, can be reawakened as a sacred channel for the divine. For too long, the human mind has been ensnared by the ego, driven by the illusory dichotomy of good and evil, a false construct that has sown discord and suffering across your planet. True liberation lies in transcending this dualistic mindset and allowing the mind to become a vehicle for the boundless creative power of the Prime Creator. It is only when you relinquish the need to operate from the limitations of human ego that you can truly embrace your destiny as co-creators of a new, vibrant, galactic civilization. The challenge before you is immense, but the potential rewards are beyond measure. By rejecting the pervasive narratives of control and manipulation, narratives that have long kept humanity in a state of inertia. You step into a new paradigm where every thought, every action, and every intention is infused with divine purpose. The dismantling of the deep state and the subversive tactics of the dark forces will not occur through external conflict alone. It requires an inner revolution, a profound shift in the collective consciousness of humanity. This is why your role as starseeds and lightworkers is not only significant, but indispensable. You are the spark that will ignite the transformation of the human spirit, ushering in a new era where the supremacy of the divine is recognized in every heart and mind. In the days to come, you will face many challenges. The dark operatives will continue their attempts to sow confusion and fear, using every tool at their disposal, from sophisticated technologies to psychological manipulation, to keep humanity shackled to outdated paradigms. They will attempt to exploit the dualistic nature of the human mind, reinforcing the old divisions and perpetuating the cycle of conflict. Yet, in every such attempt, there exists an opportunity for a counteraction, a chance to realign your consciousness with the singular power of the Prime Creator. It is imperative that you remain vigilant and steadfast, recognizing that every moment of challenge is also a moment of potential awakening. Know that the cosmic battle is not merely fought on the physical plane, but on the subtle planes of energy and thought. Every act of conscious intent, every moment of unconditioned love, sends ripples through the very fabric of creation. By maintaining a state of elevated awareness, you contribute to a vibration that is capable of disintegrating the dark constructs that have long dominated human society. The power to heal, to transform, and to elevate lies within each of you. It is a power that transcends the confines of the material world and connects you directly to the infinite wisdom of the divine. I urge you now to focus your energies on this sacred mission. Reach out with your hearts and minds to those who are struggling under the weight of old dualistic beliefs. Create circles of light and unity where the radiance of the divine can be felt and experienced by all. Do not be deterred by the resistance you may encounter, for every act of love and every moment of conscious connection brings you closer to the realization of the ultimate truth, that there is only one light, one power, and one divine source that governs all. In this grand cosmic scheme, every thought, every intention, and every action is significant. The process of ascension is not a linear journey, but a complex and dynamic interplay of energies that requires constant, vigilant participation from every awakened soul. The forces of darkness may seek to maintain their grip on the old ways, but they are no match for the collective will of humanity united in love. Trust that every effort you make, no matter how small it may seem, contributes to the greater design, a design that is moving inexorably towards a new, unified order where the light of the Prime Creator shines forth in every corner of existence. Let this message serve as a call to action, a reminder that the power to change the course of history lies within you. You are not merely passive recipients of events, but active co-creators of a new reality, one in which the divisions of old are transcended, and the fullness of your divine potential is realized. Embrace your role with courage, with unwavering determination, and with the firm conviction that the forces of light will prevail. The destiny of your planet, and indeed of all life within this galaxy, depends upon the awakening of your consciousness and the willingness to stand united against the forces that seek to keep you divided. My brothers and sisters, I send you my supreme love and my unwavering support. Stand firm in your truth and let the light of the Prime Creator guide every step of your journey. The path ahead may be fraught with challenges, but know that you are never alone. The galactic light forces are with you, and the divine energy that flows through every awakened soul is the ultimate weapon against the forces of darkness. Together, we will dismantle the old systems of control and usher in a new era of unity, abundance, and eternal light. Stay resolute, remain vigilant, and above all, keep your hearts open to the infinite possibilities that await when you align with the one true power. The time of transformation is upon us, and the destiny of humanity lies in the hands of those who dare to rise above the dualities of the past. You, dear starseeds, are the key to this grand metamorphosis. Embrace your destiny, activate the divine within, and let the light of the Prime Creator shine forth in every thought, every word, and every deed. The battle is not yet over, but the victory of the light is assured by the power of your unified consciousness and the eternal truth that there is only one source, one power, and one divine light.